got the sugar coating on it though. It's you drains it, tired zapped. You feel like a wet pile of crap. But like the feds bugger my phone, I get why you tapped. But you gotta get your fire back, get upset. Fire back. That's what I tell myself when times get bad. I take the same advice I had. Told Haley when life's a drag. Told her do like her dad. Don't cry, get mad. Cause little baby powders belong in diaper bags. The time you see the side of me, I'm right in your ass. Oh, right. Let's fuck around here for a second. Let's just fuck out here, fuck around along here just for a little bit. Yo, yo. The sound's good here. I'll just keep it there, fuck it. Alright, new game. I'm gonna do something different this time. Is there like... say something about them? Is that when I was here? It'll be fed every time. But, last time I did a little boy, I got fucked big time. I think the smartest thing for me to find would be the med kit. If that's even a thing. I don't even know if I've seen a med kit on here to grab. But a med kit would be very important. I think I'm also, every single time I've done this, I've grabbed all 4 of the family members. I think I'm just gonna grab Ted and Dolores this time. Say fuck the kids. Fuck them kids. Not like Jeffrey Epstein did, but you know what I'm saying. But hopefully, I don't know, I'm gonna try just grabbing them 2. That way we can ration the food and water more. And also give me more time to pick up more supplies instead of having to waste time and inventory space on grabbing them. So, get into it. Actually, if I'm gonna do all this shit, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this one. But, me. Do one of those there. Get started. Alright, so I'm looking for a fucking first aid kit. Looking for a first aid kit. First aid kit. I don't see a first aid kit anywhere, that's a problem. I don't see a damn first aid kit anywhere. You see a map, we do need that. Grab the padlock, fuck it. Can't grab the suitcase, are you kidding me? Grabbing the fucking suitcase. Flashlight. Could've one in over here. I can make it. Grab this damn gun. I'm back in time. Didn't get the gas mask though, that's fucked. Alright. Don't think we have already any water. I don't think so. We don't have much actually. Alright. Just the two of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is a drill and they're okay, right? We can't remember bringing the supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Got a checkerboard. Hey, look at what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. Fucking cards. Our shelves are full of cans, blah blah blah. Read that a million times. Barely enough water. Alright, so we're good for now. Hard to be down there living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even worse trouble. Okie dokie. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Problem is that I dumbass did not get a fucking couldn't find a first aid kit. I don't even know if they're possible to get. First aid kits, what I always need every damn time I play this though. Yeah, I didn't grab the fucking gas mask, which we really need, especially early on here. So you feel like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. I think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Whatever it was is dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Water is all Dolores wants. Give him the waters. I don't want radiation sickness. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. Pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? I would say no. Never trust anybody. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. We're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No sir. And my spray's gone. There's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture. It's the bug killing spray. This was the right time to unleash a deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. I don't want anybody getting sick as we're fucked. What was that, a rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. What's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. This is more shit than normally happens. My fucking rifle's broken, of course. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Ted needs water to survive. Water. Dolores would really like something to eat, huh? Water, and she needs water and food. Although radiation, Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Shall we chat with her and find out what's going on? Yes. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted needs some soupy soup. We plan to go to the Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all the water is pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. I'm not going to use the map because we need the map. Also, I didn't get a radio, so that's fucked. This playthrough's fucked. Playthrough is most likely fucked. Well, that was lucky. Oh my god, we lost the map. Even though I used the cards. Even though the map's on the wall, we're discussing stuff on it. I don't know, I'm kind of getting pissed. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly, and we were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine. Save for the mess we need to deal with. Ted is no longer hungry. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this won't last for long. Was my map gone? I got the map, but I didn't get the radio, so that just kind of... The map's literally there. I mean, it's still full intact. I mean, you don't need the pieces around. Does not do that grayscale thing. We're done fighting, but for how long? If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Water is all Dolores wants. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Well, no, I'm not gonna go. We didn't think we would get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game. And that's what we were offered by a man who knocked on our door today. 2 cans of food. 2 cans of food. We win. We get his 2 cans. We lose, we give him our 2 cans. We're not playing, we're not gambling. Not gambling that shit right now. Not a shot. Blah blah blah. I read that. His stomach is rumbling. Both would like something to eat now. We're gonna try to go. We don't have a radio though, so we're pretty fucked on that whole ordeal. But no radio. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. I'm no longer hungry. Say on the which remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you can only live once. There it goes again. Noises. Weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is there something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. There's some checkers. So I guess when I clicked on that one thing, I thought it was gonna like try to stop the stuff from... I thought we were gonna like throw something down and try to soak up the water, and the map would have actually been a better idea for that, but I didn't want to waste my map, so I thought we would waste the cars, but apparently we were just protecting it. So we apparently don't have a map anymore, even though it's right there on the wall. Looks in working condition, but whatever. Having some fun made us forget about, what was it again? Ted is really thirsty. Dolores should not last long without water. Waters. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. I can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from a retirement home. Shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway and we need them more, right? Yes. I did it again. We are now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's just never mention this whole thing again. +4 soup. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Dolores is no longer thirsty. No rationing of the supplies. Is there anything he can bring with him? We'll have him bring a suitcase and have him bring a flashlight. I don't know if that's really a good thing. We're gonna need water soon. We need some other stuff too. Oh, cat. And Kizzy. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Alright. Okay, well, we still don't have a radio, so. He's knocking at the motherfucker. If there's one thing we need to do, blah blah blah. So she wants something to eat and drink. Okay. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste. Right now, she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she's lost her mind. What are you gonna do with that spider, lady? Put it in on a leash? She promises that if we help her, she will return the favor any day. Well, we don't have ammo to give her anyway, so. This woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly, she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything. She's chilling. Hopefully Ted will bring his ass back. If he doesn't, not great. We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The Fing Chu is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Well, I don't have either one of those right now. Gave him our flashlight and our gun is broke. things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. We've been wondering about what happened to Uncle Brian. Well, too bad we don't have that book. All right. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Not last longer. Well, not last long without water. You need the motherfucking water. It's been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Head sheet back, he's probably hurt and sick and everything else. Well, his hand looks like it's fucking there, not skin. It might be alright, let's see. Flashlights, per course. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We used to go to this little store for groceries. They always had their windows closed and a sign that stated, "We assure you we're open." Found some food left inside. On a shelf with a big sign that read, "Everything for $99 something." One thing left, bottles of water, huh? Expensive. 4 bottles of water. We needed that for sure. The store counter was very dirty thanks to some previously used chewing gum and smokes. On the other side, we found a radio playing strange and exotic European music. On the radio, a gas mask was hanging on the wall. There was a sign to it that read, "Is it safe?" Curses, our flashlight is out of service after that expedition. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. So they're both hungry. Decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner is still standing. We were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had a moment to decide what to do. Well, I have nothing now, so somebody's about to get hurt probably. Probably shut the door is what I would do. Somebody's probably hurt though. That's great. Never been out. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason we felt that was not to our liking, so we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. It left in a hurry. There we go. Ted is hungry. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted should drink something soon. Huh? When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Who ate the soup? I don't know. Nobody disappeared. Whatever happened to our bread soup? We'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know for sure. But if someone did steal it, they'll be taking their secret to the grave. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted has rested. This motherfucker needs more food. She needs water. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in here. Let's do the radio. Your map's gone though, so you know it's still hanging on the wall and it's perfectly visible. We're thirsty. Good. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue American coffee. The kind that you drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, it used to be, a few blocks away. Maybe we'll just go on a coffee run, but who? It's a bad idea, but sure, we'll let her do that. Sounds like a bad idea to me, but great. We got a whole pot of cold coffee. Taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar and milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. The step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 5 or 6 or so minutes anyway. Ted is fine. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today. A sleazy looking trader carrying a trophy bag pays a visit. I don't think that's a good idea. Yet again. Dolores wants food and water, and Ted just wants water. Guess what? Okay, we're not eating the mushroom out the wall. We may be hungry, but there are some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Ted is no longer thirsty. No longer hungry. Maybe we go out for a little adventure. Wish we could just leave sitting down here with barely anything to do. It's driving us crazy. We don't really need to go out yet, but I might send her ass out. We can take care of ourselves. Ted is hungry. If there was anything to record by Dolores, this is where to be. Would have been written. Ted is hungry. She's good to go. And we're gonna send Dolores this time. There with the suitcase. They'll let me send the gas mask out, but not unless she and suitcase out, then that's it, I guess. Hopefully her ass will be alright. Nah, that could be something. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Where's water when Ted needs it? Ted needs water now. Her radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. For all the stations gone, maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase its range. Must say no. Like he's gonna break the fucking radio. We did that. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout outside the door. Blah, blah, blah. We already heard that. I'm gonna say no. Not gonna open the door. Stay silent to the group on their side on their own way. Morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful, red-haired woman, accompanied by a grumpy-looking missionary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us items she brought. If I had one of those, I'd do that. So we need a fucking map, apparently. But I don't really think we need a Boy Scout book. I don't think. It was hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird guns. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. Ted needs water to survive. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is pretty petite, huh? Of course he is. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather the radio and see if we turn into a station. Yep. Once we waded through all the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucer men from Mars abducting people. Pretty amusing. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted is no longer hungry. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to transmission. No, you destroyed the information. And we don't have a map, so that's good. No map. You know I brought a map. Even though I brought a fucking map. I literally brought a goddamn map. We were sure we could find the location without a map. Wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Ted is fine. I really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. She's back. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like she might be okay. Living in the past is not wise and blah blah blah. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After dust settled, we realized we're looking at a spaceship. Just like in Timmy's comics, could it be saucer men from Mars? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and a logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgment but knives. Plus too soon. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. We got bug spray and 2 water. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? We kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look into the future. This could potentially be our ticket out of here. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. He needs water, and she needs food. On our way back from our last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked. Next, maybe it was someone's secret stash of soup. Who should go and check? We're lucky to have spotted that map. The spot marked a small hiding place, and we found some useful supplies there. Plus 1 med kit. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores has to drink sometimes. As long as her thirsty, Ted's stomach is rumbling, so she needs water and food. And Ted just hungry. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough, even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Day 35. Huh, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores is no longer hungry. Ted isn't hungry anymore. They're all good. They're just tired now. This is great. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Trust anybody, man. Don't trust no one. We didn't answer those particular calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. Not exactly sure we want these people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can't harmless people be trusted in troubled times? That might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Ted needs the waters. Oh. We had the chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him who were having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we share some of our supplies with them, they'll help us on our next position and make sure we're safe. Should have given him a thing of water. And we have more soup than it showed us a second ago. We were relieved when the man assured us that his condition is not contagious. We're glad he took his offer and we're actually looking forward to our next expedition. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores will not last long without water. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted isn't thirsty anymore, so she needs food and water. Thirsty and hungry. Yep. Today was an exciting day for Ted. All of a sudden, he found car keys in his back pocket. Has he been sitting on them this whole time? Anyway, it got him reminiscing about his favorite automobile, and now he's worried about it being parked up for too long. Something tells us it's the least of its trouble at the moment, but Ted seemed really eager to go out and turn the engine over. Okay, Ted's gone. That's not a good sign. As Ted doesn't remember where he parked the car. It's gonna take a while. Hopefully he's back soon with good news. The car still works. Maybe we could get out of here and drive somewhere safer. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. More thirsty, she's no longer hungry. So this is what it comes down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We knocked the lock We know the lock is broken, and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go and check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it in there, right? Nah, we're not doing that. We're no bandits, sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. Dolores is so tired and can't seem to sleep it off. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. Yeah, I thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soup along the way. Maybe we can make do with something else. I don't know what any of that could do for us, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If we can survive just a little bit longer, 30 years shouldn't be much of a problem. Just to be sure, dibs on the gas mask. Dolores is rested. Water is all Dolores wants. It's been a few days since Ted went to look for his car. We're getting a little worried now, especially since there have been loud thuds and shouting coming from above. Maybe he got into some trouble. Should we take a peek outside? Ted's back. Thank you. Thank you. Ted found something right, but it wasn't his car. He stumbled upon a barbecue party at our neighbor's burned down lawn. He recognized some faces in the small crowd of partygoers, but they all looked a bit peculiar. Gas masks, goggles, spikes, and lots of leather everywhere. Was this a costume party? Anyway, we found Ted passed out in a ditch near our shelter, smelling strongly of tomato and alcohol. So, tomato liquor? Let's do soup. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Ted is retired. Dolores is no longer thirsty. So we're good on all these people, right? Today the music and the radio stopped. Okay, we still don't have a map, so we're still fucked on that. Even though I brought a map. I didn't bring the radio either. I'm getting a radio, but my map's gone now. Map fucked. No, look at it on the wall. Perfectly fine, but okay. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores' ass needs some food. What's that sound? Don't have a map anymore. Fuck. I don't know where the Blobies at. Where does the Blobie be at though? Although we declined properly. Both of them need water. I believe so. Very few. Toasty. I'd rather not waste that yet, but we got to. Send her out there. Well, Ted is thirsty and hungry. Okay. Day 47. As we were considering alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to eat. And to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean band's mess and tend the wounds. Ridders had promised finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. I left soon after to seek their shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they will make it out of there just fine. Still don't have the fucking map like we need. We're on day 49. I think this might be the longest I've lasted on here, but we don't have a fucking map that we need. Something blew up inside the radio. The wretched thing caught fire. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. And now our radio doesn't work. That's good. Just needs water. Every new smell packs our noses in this little shelter instantly. No, we shouldn't. Been there, done that. $8.50. Decided to ignore the stench and anything that might happen because of it. We'd taken enough risks already. We ended up feeling a bit unwell, and later on we heard something moving in the hole. A few hours later after that, the smell was gone. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Hopefully Dolores brings her ass back here. I'll put one wire in exchange for cards. I think that might be a good idea. Just for the long run. We don't need those cards. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Ted's hungry. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets. Tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen. However, we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Sure. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit. Or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bomb dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. Ted needs water to survive. Ted be needing the water soon. We got a visit from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. Shared the story of his group with us, people with other deformities who despite the circumstances remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him some supplies, his group will help us get rid of the bandits next time they bother us. Give and get back. And she's back, thank God. Whether it was pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure, but in the end we agreed to his terms. We'll be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us, especially someone with so many arms. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. The friendly mutant group lent us a hand as promised. We felt much safer with them around, and everybody made it back without a scratch. We hope we'll get the chance to meet that group again. When a man is desperate enough, any place is good to look through to get food and water. Our expedition was coming home with nothing to show for all the searching. But then they stumbled across full trash cans in our neighborhood. One man's trash is another man's treasure. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. The joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. With a long like that, who wouldn't be? Plus one soup. Other than a couple cans, we only got one can back. The pacifist guy from around the corner threw out his rifle. It's ours now. Wonder if it still works. Damn it, really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Hungry, huh? Eat. We still need supplies, so I think we're gonna have to sit Ted out. I think that's what's gonna happen. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. We hope to ever drive away from here. We should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? I guess a gas mask. Breaker, use everything possible in your shelter. And we broke it. That's about right. The gas mask proved useful while exploring. A very stinky warehouse nearby. We found some sheet metal next to some cartons filled with expired milk and rotten eggs. The sheets were installed as armor on our post-apocalyptic vehicle. Unfortunately, the mass filter was totally used up. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. There's one thing we need. It's water for Dolores. The morning has been calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. So Ted doesn't need anything, I don't think, but Dolores needs... She's hungry and thirsty. Okay. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe someone is still alive. Let's find out. Sending Ted with a gun, I suppose. Day 55. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores is no longer hungry. So she's good to go. Sleep some more. Traveling salesman paid us a visit a day and herself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. So if we give him, he'll give us a water for exchange for checkerboard. I think that's probably a good thing. Yeah, I'm having a radio right now. We'd be doing a lot better. Rush seems exhausted. She's just good besides that though. We could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate it? Like, that's a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that with no one else here right now. Hopefully Ted will make his ass back here. We decided it's going for an inspection of the tank. For all we know, it might be a trap or simply a burnt out wreck. Not worth our time and effort. Dolores is still tired. I can't thirst for long. So she wants food and water. Yep. Alright. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that. We heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? We don't have that, so. Come on, Ted. Could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Okay, she's good. Bandits are at the door promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. It's time to make a stand or surrender. Hey, what's going on, Alexandra? Yeah, I played this game like years ago and for just like a little bit. I don't remember a whole lot about it. And then I played this yesterday for like 3 hours. Just trying to see if we can survive the apocalypse here. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. Seems that gave them this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and the other soup-hungry barbarians. We are able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? She's good. So she's tired. A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional and very cool rat catcher. like we shouldn't do that. I didn't use anything on it before and it worked just fine, but we decided to spray the hell out of that vent just to be on the safe side. Turned out it was the right thing to do. A couple of mutated insects fell out, followed by a gust of fresh air. It was very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of a gang of filthy bandits camped nearby. He is not coming back. Oh, fucking hell. I played before. The highest I got to was day 223. Then Mary Jane left and then Ted died and got his weird robot skin. I believe this is the farthest I've gotten so far is day 60. And Ted's gone now. Every other time before this playthrough, I've always brought the whole family. This time, I decided to only bring Ted and Dolores. So, this is the farthest I've gone though, but Ted is gone now. Dolores will not last long without water. Well, Ted being gone now, we got to head out. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? I'm not gonna do that. I just do the elderly people, but I'm not gonna do the kids. So you know what I'm saying. She's good. Send her ass out now with pretty much nothing but soup or water. I'm just gonna send her empty-handed out there. That's probably great. Does she come back? Does she come back? Nope, we lost. We have lost. We don't remember leaving a collection of skulls hanging on the remains of our white fence, but it didn't seem that suspicious. We got a bit worried when someone started shooting at us. Realized something is profoundly wrong when a band of half-naked, crazed raiders jumped out of the ruins and chased us away. Tough luck. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that. So, why did raiders? You see, like, we helped the fucking mutant fuckers out twice, and they were supposed to protect us. They're supposed to protect us, but then we get fucked by raiders. Like, what? I've spent an hour and 10 minutes on this shit. Home now, had to help Preston with his car. Son of a bitch, man. Fucking hell. Now, I do believe that was the longest I have survived. Actually, I mean, that's definitely the longest I have survived so far. But, so you're saying you made it 223 days? I thought that, I don't even know if you're still here anymore, but the way it was kind of making it sound and all the other playthroughs that I've done is that, like, if you talk to, like, the government and tell them your coordinates, that, like, I thought, like, they would come, like, relatively quickly, but I didn't stay alive. that much long after all those times, or you talk to the people on the phone, and then it's like survivors like nearby, and like they would eventually help you. Like I thought it would be like maybe like, you know, let's say like 20 days into it. Yeah, I didn't. 223 days? So you're telling me this shit just goes on forever and ever? Well, I usually take the son. I forgot his name. He's a quite good scavenger and brings out good stuff. Mary Jane can turn into a mutant. That is about it. Okay. Say I'm pretty relatively new to this for sure. Like I said, every other playthrough that I've done, which I've done like, I've probably done this like at least 10 times now. Every other one, I've always brought the whole family, but this time I decided to just bring Ted and Dolores. Ted is good to play as, and Dolores is good at survival skills. I think I'm about to switch games, Alexandra. You say you love this game so much, but I think I'm about to play something with my buddy here. Figure out what we're gonna do here. Thinking we're probably gonna play Medieval Dynasty is what I would think we're gonna play, but we will see what he has to say. He'll probably ask me what I want to play, and it's gonna be Medieval Dynasty. So I'm gonna take a piss real quick, and I'll be right back in this motherfucker. And I'll probably have to reset the stream, so I have to end it and restart it. So I can get the title and everything to change. But yeah, that's what we will do. Yeah, so I'm thinking of playing Medieval Dynasty, which is like it's a like survival game. That's probably what we'll be playing. So go ahead and hit that subscribe so you can see when I go live again here in a second. See in the chat now. Yes, he is. Yo.
Yo.
It's good, man.
Nah, shit. What the fuck was it?
The hell is wrong with Preston Square?
I don't know if it was exactly the problem. I don't know if he got it tested. But I figured it was his alternator went out because his battery light came on his car. So I told him most likely it's your alternator is just not charging your battery. And well, he ended up taking it to his girlfriend's house yesterday, and the car wouldn't start. So we jumped it and then had him move it into their yard just out of the way. Because I told him, I said, if it is your alternator, it's not going to make it home. You're just going to break down on Dixie somewhere, and it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to work on it. So he left it there, and then I guess, like I said, I don't know if he did go get like a test on it, but he got a new alternator. We put it in, jumped his car, and I didn't even ask him if his battery light went away. I don't know if a battery light would go away on its own or if you would have to clear the code. I'd ask him that when he gets home.
Should go away automatically, I would think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never had that issue.
But what did you see? Did you say you put a new auto? What did you say? I'm sorry. I kind of.
He put a new alternator in.
He did.
Yeah. Yep. And on his car, they give you no fucking room. So he had to take out one of his fan shrouds, or it's really the whole fan assembly. Took the fan assembly out, and then he was going to get his battery tested, but they said that they can't test it, that all they can do is just see if it holds charge. So they're like, it's going to take, 3 or 4 hours for us to actually like trickle charge it to full charge and see if it holds. But I told him, I said, your battery's fine, dude. It's just like it didn't go low enough. You know what I mean? It literally just went to like 10, 11 volts. So it's not like it's going to fry the battery.
I mean, you don't have a
Multimeter? Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was like, there's no testing a battery because he did all that without me saying anything about it. There's really no testing a battery. All it is like, if the fucking battery has acid in it in the chambers, and if it holds charge. And I mean, all it did was just went down to 11 volts because the alternator wasn't charging it. It's that simple.
I mean, yeah. I mean, usually it's that simple, but like sometimes your battery could just be bad. But you just
I mean, it's a 2-year-old battery too, though.
Yeah, it just shouldn't be bad, but things do
It's
happen.
actually home now.
Test if your alternator is working. Just make sure you're getting like 13, like 0.5, somewhere around there volts when.
Yeah, I'm not sure. His, because it's not like, I don't know, I think what Shane was telling me is you want to be around 12 at least, but I can't remember if that was just because I had subs and it would draw a bunch of power.
When the subs are on, yeah, you're not gonna.
Hey, yeah, did the battery light go away? Okay, yeah, it did go away on its own. Yeah, he said immediately, DLP. That's good. Yeah, because I didn't know if you'd have to clear the code like a check engine light, But
yeah, that motherfucker started right away. Barely even had it connected on there.
Yeah, because I told you it was only going just below the.
Like I said, that's like a really simple thing. Like, yeah, usually it's the alternator, but sometimes people will replace an alternator and it's really
probably hold charge a lot more.
The battery just couldn't hold charge, or
all right,
could be something crazier than that, but usually one of the two.
Yeah, I don't know. Battery stuff is like the only thing electrical that's a pain in the ass is like once you get to the interior and shit, but like everything on the engine that's electrical is pretty fucking easy. Interior is where it's like, you're fucking messing around with your goddamn dash and everything else. It's terrible. I would never do that shit.
I'll just
I actually was gonna change the brake booster on my car. Because I was literally like, I had the money, set aside for it. I didn't order it though, just in case I wasn't able to do it. So I wanted to take the other one out. Well, for me to get to my brake booster, I have to like remove some shit under my dash. And like my car is tiny. You know how small it is. And for me being 6 foot something, I guess I could remove the driver's seat. to give myself more room. But yeah, there's like no fucking room for me to do anything under there. And then once I get under there, it's like I have no room to work around in like at all. So I just fucking bailed on that. I said, fuck that. But yeah, I figured it out that my brake booster is making my engine run like shit because of the vacuum leak. So yeah, it's making my engine run like super rough.
Yeah, you gotta fix that shit for sure.
Yeah, and then my ABS light is stuck on, and I'm assuming that's because it's not holding vacuum or something. I don't know if it could be my ABS module went out. I have no fucking clue. Or the sensor or some shit's dirty. I have no fucking clue.
No, your ABS. You talking about the vacuum for the engine?
So your brake booster, yeah, it has like a vacuum line that runs over to your engine. But my brake booster is leaking. I'm assuming it's the plunger inside, like it's fucking dry rotted or something, whatever happened.
Yeah.
It happened after it's funny actually because it happened after I took my engine to get work done. Because I think my car was like pissing coolant or some shit, and it wasn't the coolant reservoir or anything like that. I think it was some internal. I can't remember what the hell I did. I took my car to get work done on it. And after I got it back, that's when I noticed like my car literally has a hissing sound inside. Like you can hear it in the cabin. And it was every time I would like, if I held the brake down at the right spot, it wouldn't do it. The engine would actually run. And I showed Shane it, but my car would like idle down to around like 500 RPM where it should sit idle. And then after I'd let the pedal up, it would instantly like, it would almost stall and then it would shoot up to like 800 RPM. Which is obviously because of fuel air. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Let's see what you got here. Reviews aren't very good for this game, so. What the fuck?
I bought a new vape from that fucking new the hell he's called. New Geek Bar. Strawberry colada. It's fucking weird tasting. Like it's got a really good aftertaste, but the first hit is like super weird.
I mean, that one's
What are you on?
That one's pretty popular. I'm not on anything right now, but someone in chat recommended a game. I'm just looking at the trailer for it.
Okay, I'm watching a video right now. I'm not saying like, I don't care. We can play whatever if you want to play something, but I'm watching a basic farming video right now on Medieval Dynasty.
I mean that's what I was wanting to play anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I just told her, that we probably play Medieval Dynasty because she was I was playing 60 seconds on stream and she was saying how much she liked that game, but
Who?
Girl in chat. She recommended this game right here, but the reviews are mixed on it, so I don't know
What is
about it. It's called Zoochosis.
Zoochosis.
Yeah, Zoo as a CHOSIS.
Huh.
And it's $25, so I definitely don't think I'm gonna buy it.
Oh my god.
Especially with mixed reviews.
You said ZSU what?
ZOOCHOSIS.
Now you're a night zookeeper. The job is not difficult. You have nothing to worry
Oh, it's a horror game?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this. It actually is a really good game. I wonder why the reviews are bad. That's weird that it... Yeah, I watched... That streamer that I watch that plays DVD,
Yeah.
he played this. But yeah, pretty much you're just taking care of animals. You have to give them the right stuff, and then your animals will get... Like, I don't know if you're looking through the pictures at all, but Like you'll see the giraffe sitting there all normal in one of the pictures, and then the
Like a
next one
spider
is the
thing?
giraffe with like a spider. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So it's
watching
like
the
an
trailer.
alien creature. You gotta fucking fight it and shit, and that's why you have like
Can't get
certain, like it'll be invisible and all that. It was a decent looking game.
Yeah. Man, it didn't look bad. Trailer didn't look bad. I'm not gonna spend $25 on it though.
Yeah,
You
that's a
feel
little
me?
steep. Yeah, why are the reviews bad?
There's a lot of bugs in the game apparently. Want me to say the plot? If you can without spoiling it, sure. The actual gameplay can last up to 4 hours. Only 4 hours of gameplay, but it's
For
$25?
$25,
That's what
that's
I'm
fucking
saying.
steep, brother.
4 hours. I've gotten 30 hours out of free games. Come on now.
Dude, yeah, like Medieval Dynasty, if that's what we play. I mean, dude, you got unlimited playtime, really.
Yeah. It has mixed reviews because of how high quality it can be, and some people's laptop or whatever isn't strong enough. Well, what are you, a dev or something? What are you talking about here? All I hear is bugs. As someone who played it a lot, I absolutely loved it. I mean, I'm sure it might be alright, but I'm not spending $25 on it. I mean, it's not the kind of game I'm gonna spend $25 on. I'll waste my money on fucking COD games and fucking sports games like a dumbass, but at least it's not like a story game where I play it one damn time and that's pretty much about it. I can play as much as I'd like to. And also, like, I don't really get off by killing bots in a video game or anything. That's not really that kind of game, but I like to be competitive. I like to fucking kill other people and be better than them. So I'm not spending $25 on a game that's probably gonna be the same as the other $5 games, that horror games that we've been playing that are probably better.
What game?
Zoo.
Oh, that game looks like dog shit.
Yeah, Zoo shows us.
Like, it looks like it's not really a horror game. That's the thing.
It is a horror game. Horror isn't really like, it doesn't mean scary. It's just fucking,
That's
like
the
Gears of
problem.
War is considered horror.
When you want to play a scary game, though, you're gonna play something scary, not.
My uncle is a computer thing.
You don't wanna go to a
works on
fucking
games,
zoo.
Works on games. So your uncle is the one who made this game, I'm like, assuming.
Tell him
There's
give you a
some-
key for free. You'll
Yeah.
review it.
Who are you talking to?
If that is his game, or he worked on it. Hey, give me a key. I'll play it. I'll review it.
You got a screen? Are you watch? You got someone watching you?
Yeah. I'll give some critiques on it. Tell him what he needs to do. on it.
I'm your number one fan. I watch you the most.
Do you? I never know because nobody ever types in. Actually,
I'm on TV though, so I can't.
I found out. I didn't know. I haven't known this whole time until like 4 months ago. If on Twitch you can actually see who's watching you on there. I just never look. But
Yeah, I just watch on my TV when I'm laying down, so I can't really text you. I mean, if I got my phone, I could, but
like
Yep,
right now,
you have to
Usually
open
jacking
up a
off with
million
one hand and-
tabs.
and laughing with the other one. I'm
said-
watching you.
you said what, Bubba?
that I'll open up a million tabs and pull your stream up if you need me to.
I
Dude, could you imagine?
The
if
only
you, like,
thing that's stopping me from being able to
Monetize.
monetize, I have to average 3 viewers a stream. So,
Oh, really?
yep.
I keep it open the whole time we're playing.
Dakota,
I know,
could you
but
imagine
I don't think
if
it counts unless I don't.
May need to be like unique viewers or something.
I've heard one person say that you can have somebody stream open and it'll count as a view as long as they have it on like 10% audio or something. But I don't really know.
Well, that's kind of
Yeah,
messed
I'm
up.
not sure. That's kind of true though, because you know how many times I've tried getting like Twitch drops and I just leave it in the background and I can't hear it because I got it muted. And I've never gotten. Sometimes I would never get any, but some people are getting like left and right. I bet that's true.
Yeah. It's just first night shift your animals start to mutate, such as giraffes, zebras, elephants, hippopotamus, gorillas, penguins, and wallabies. I mean, it sounds like a cool game. It's just worth $25 to me.
Don't waste your money. You two could just go back and play Outlast. The OG Outlast or Resident Evils if you wanted to. Oh, I can't remember if those are 2-player or single-player.
I know some of the older games were multiplayer.
Like Resident Evil 7. I can't remember, is that one 2-player or single?
The newer ones might even be co-op story mode on
I'll
there. I'm
look.
not sure, but I know I watched Nobody Epic play through one of them. This shit was super fucking scary. The story was really good on it. I think I actually watched him play through most of another one after that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I know, like
It was pretty terrifying though.
I know, like I
Okay,
remember
then.
playing like one of the old ones back in the day, and it kind of felt more like open, like basically like a Left 4 Dead kind of game. But the new ones seem more like single player, like story mode games. Like, I don't know.
Oh, they did release a new one, Back 4 Blood.
Yeah, Back 4 Blood. Yeah, I played that.
And was
That
shit.
one wasn't the best. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't great.
Resident Evil 2.
Okay, DLP.
Yup.
You have to leave the food outside of a chest for it to turn to rot. And it turns to rot after the season change.
I mean, I'll do that, but I feel like it definitely didn't do it last time I played this game. Because I always had rot all the time, like shit tons of rot, and I never just dropped shit on the ground and left it there. But
No, you can leave it in a chest. It just takes longer.
oh, so it just goes quicker if you just leave it sitting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Order 13. One of the only people I watch has been playing that game a lot recently.
You two could go back and play Dead Space 3.
Which I wonder. It's probably not multiplayer.
Poppy's Playtime. Have you looked into that?
That's single player.
One of them isn't.
Order 13.
Yeah, dude. Poppy's Playtime 3 is.
Game's
Player.
definitely not gonna be multiplayer. Mm,
There's that dinosaur survival game or horror game. It's like Turok, but I can't remember what it is.
no, it's fucking Queso's playing this shit right now. Yeah, it could make. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If I actually had people actually watching me, I could maybe play like a scary game solo. But I don't. I don't think I could just sit here and play a fucking scary game by myself.
This
No,
one's
just,
called Dino Break.
I'm telling you, I would watch you play it if you played that one I sent you.
yeah, I looked at it earlier.
You said what?
Yeah, I looked at it earlier.
Bindi and the Dark Revival.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you were actually gonna watch it, I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
I
if
would.
I told you I was gonna stream it, I guess, but I don't think you were watching me play 60 seconds earlier.
Get
Nope.
him. Get him.
Nope, I was not watching because I was over at Preston's girl's house.
No, I wasn't listening.
We should try out SCP Secret Laboratory DLP.
You guys should play SCP.
I've
Hell, you guys
actually,
can even.
I've actually played that before.
You can actually go
good?
back and play the. What are those? It's like I can't remember what it is. Or there's like a pig man. There's a bunch of shit. It's kind of like Outlast, but got a story to it.
Was it good? I think it was all right. I mean, it wasn't great. I think Bryce actually got me on the game back in like 2016. I think I played a little bit of it.
Secret Laboratory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it came out 2017. It's been out for a while.
Or yeah, it was somewhat. Yeah, it was probably 2017, I guess.
Oh, it does
I feel
say
like it
you
was
played it
earlier.
right here.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's still got a community. You ever seen Dark Hours? Because Dark Hours it says it's a horror game. I guess you like do a heist, and you're trying to like, in the middle of doing the heist, you're trying to hide from a supernatural event.
Feel like I've heard of it, but I'm not for sure. That sounds familiar to what I was thinking of. You're basically like trying to like grab like shit out of like an art museum or something. And there's like
Yep.
shit that's going on. Yeah, I seen Spitty play that, I think. Game. Music's fucking banging.
What are you on?
Medieval Dynasty.
Preston, you should download this game.
Mm-mm.
We've already got slaves working for us.
You guys can play the Amnesias. Yeah, play Amnesia. I can't remember if it's 2-player or not though.
Those are single player, I'm pretty sure.
Look them up.
Yeah, single player. Those games look like shit too.
They're also like 2008 and
Yeah.
10. But those were some of the top 4 games.
I really want
Or just like Outlast.
Satisfactory. Satisfactory would be a sick ass game to play, but it's fucking $30, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd actually get $30 worth out of it.
Nah. I mean, that game would be good for my brain since I can't remember how to do math anymore. Apparently, that game's like very fucking math heavy.
Is it?
Yeah, basically having to calculate like everything you need. You know, like it's a lot. I used to watch Shadow Beats. You remember Shadow Beats? He was part of the crew. Well, he's still part of the crew. He used to play that game all the time. I used to watch him play it.
Dakota, look
Yeah,
up.
I used to play shit like this on Roblox back in like 2016. I forgot what they were called on Roblox, but something tycoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd play this shit. It's Satisfactory.
It's a lot. It's a lot
Like on
more
another
than
level.
the shit on Roblox is though. You gotta like calculate how much of this you would need and how much you need to power this and do that and blah blah blah. It's a lot.
So I'm guessing there's like a money system as well on here.
Dakota, look up Dino Break.
Maybe, I'm not sure. All right. Let me copy this code here.
Oh, this game looks like shit.
What game?
Can
Dino Break.
You gotta look at the right one.
I copy the fucking code?
Dino Break Chronicles of Horror. It came out in 2024.
God damn it.
There's only one Dino Break.
I'm seeing like 20 or like 10 of them.
Then it's not on Steam.
I don't know, but it looks pretty horrifying because, I mean, just think about fucking. You're just running through, like, it's kind of like a Resident Evil kind of style game. Except first person, and then you're fucking.
What'd you call it? Chronicles of what?
Chronicles of Horror Collection. There's one there's some dinosaur horror game that just came out not long ago. I don't know if it's this one. It might be. Look it up. I watched the video, so I'm playing it. And you're just sitting there walking, and next thing you know, you just hear fucking like chittering and shit around you. And there's, you know, like all kinds of dinosaurs. But it's a horror game.
It ain't on Steam. DLP, I'm ready whenever. I'm on the game.
All right. You ready for the code?
Yep.
It is capital Mary, capital Jane, 2, capital.
Hold on, I did something wrong. Sorry. Hold on.
Look up Death Ground, I think.
Okay, MJ2.
Capital Elephant, 2 underscore Jackson
Underscore Jackson.
Yeah.
Like actual underscore?
I mean
Or lowercase?
Lowercase is what I meant. My bad.
Okay, so I got 2J.
Okay. Lowercase Dick, capital Beautiful.
Okay.
Gotta look up Death Ground on
I
Steam.
wish the military would use Dick instead of Delta. Look up what?
Death Ground. I think that's
I'll
one of
look it up
them.
later. I think what you should do is get on your Xbox, look up Medieval Dynasty, and join us.
Fuck no.
We got some mud huts to build.
Oh yeah. Get all your shit.
Do I have all
Alright,
my
baby.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
I bet.
Oh, look at her. She's using the well.
Yeah.
So what, do we put buckets in the barrel here and she fills them up?
I think so. I actually don't think I ever figured that out when I played it, but I think that might be how it works.
Have we made a bucket yet or no?
I think I made one last time. I'm making another one right now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Our things are fixed.
I'll show you fixed.
Who?
Our quests.
What kind of quest do you got?
Our quest.
Quest.
Whether I can management. Well. Storage. Um. Maybe I don't may remember how to do it. I don't know if it's possible or not, but you might have to take the items out of their chests and put them into the resource thing for them to. Is this not going in there? I don't remember. We should be gathering some motherfucking wood in this bitch.
No.
Okay.
Ow, why are you biting the shit out of me?
Here we go.
Hot tip creamy.
We gotta build this motherfucker right here too. No keezy. Gotta get this let's say evacuation shed, even though it doesn't make sense. This thing?
Hot tip creamy.
Extraction excavation shed. Yeah, get this excavation shed built. No keys.
Excavation? What is that, mining?
Yeah, they'll pick like stones and other shit up for us. So
Okay.
we don't gotta get that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn this shit into rot. Because once it turns winter, it should be rot. Which sucks because by the time we get rot, it's gonna be no time to plant.
Speaking of planting, I should have one crop over here. Where did I put that at? Right here. Yep. Got some cabbage to collect.
I have all that stuff dropped in the resource storage.
It looks like you get 4 cabbage per plot. So get all these plot filled with cabbage. We'll have a shit ton of cabbage. And that'll be some fucking easy money for us right there.
on, team. Where's my whole team at?
This guy got some logs here. I'm gonna steal his motherfucking logs. Easy.
Stealing logs from her? Is that what you said?
Stealing logs from the her. Yeah, it is her that's getting logs for us.
Oh, is she getting logs for us?
Yeah, the bitch in the woodshed over here, which is not here, so I guess she's getting shit.
Oh, I thought she was supposed to be making planks.
Well, I got her set up. I got it, so for the woodshed, I've got a. Yeah, fuck, where'd it go? Woodshed. So I've got a 50 intensity on logs, 30 intensity on sticks, 10% on firewood, and 10% on planks. So yeah, most of the time she's gonna be getting logs and sticks.
So she actually just sits there at that thing and makes logs appear out of nowhere.
She doesn't chop them down.
I haven't seen her leave that damn workstation yet.
Over here? I haven't even seen
Yeah,
her
the-
here since we started the game.
Well, what? For me, she literally just sits at that fucking shed and she's just like scraping something.
Not in my eyes.
The fuck?
She ain't been here.
Yeah, the one by the mining hut you just built. Yeah, the one you're to your left.
This one right here.
She hasn't been there for you.
No, she's not here. She hasn't been here.
She's not there now because she went to sleep, but she's been there the whole time for me.
Nah, she ain't
She's
been
literally
here.
been sitting here like using this little fucking tool, rubbing it back and forth, peeling bark off the logs. That's all I've seen her doing.
I guess we'll go to sleep. You sleep if you want to, or we can work through the night. Don't matter to me.
We just need fiber for this hut over here, or straw. Sorry,
We need logs too, don't we? Or do you bring them?
I already got that.
Alright.
I'm gonna go put some in this. So how do we make planks? Oh, right here. Well, fuck me.
Yeah, if you
I'm
want to
making
make
some
planks,
planks,
you can
brother.
make those buckets, and we have buckets for everybody who lives there to keep them.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. I thought that that's what that bitch was doing already, too. That's a weird thing. I'm making 12 planks, so we'll have plenty of buckets for later on, too.
Fuck yeah.
What do you guys need buckets for?
Fill them with water.
LB.
They can't drink out of the well like we can. They have to have buckets. And they drink out of the buckets, I guess. So how have you been giving them water?
How before I was just putting berries in their shit, but if you put like everything they need in the resource chest, it'll automatically distribute to them, so you don't have to put it in each individual chest. So just put the buckets full of water some food in the resource chest, and it'll distribute itself.
So you said I gotta put the bucket of water in that resource chest as well?
Yeah.
We have Venom apparently. Yeah, they should have water now, hopefully. Oh, we have 7.
Freezing.
I've got all the straw, and I'm coming back.
I forget we can skip seasons too, so if you want, we can go to sleep, skip to the to what would it be, spring, and then we'll also have rot.
I don't know if it's necessarily worth it though, because we have to pay taxes at some point. I feel like we skip more time, it's gonna get us closer having to pay taxes. We're gonna need money for that.
So what's this for? The excavation shed?
Yeah,
Is this
so
where
we
we
can,
store all of our...
they can grab a
Mine?
stone and other minerals and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, now we need to get somebody to do this, or we could just
So-
put.
I was thinking about it earlier. I can focus on specific parts of village, and then you focus on specific parts, or we can just knock it out together and get it done quicker. If that makes sense.
Depends. I'm gonna put this one bitch that's on the well. I'm gonna put her on the extraction shed. Then extraction shed. I'm gonna have them gather assignments. Stone. Get them to get stone and straw, because it's what we need right now.
Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright.
Should have put on something.
Available in 19 hours. Oh, so you have to be at the end of the season for it to allow you to skip anyway. So tomorrow night we'll be able to skip to the winter.
Why would they need a tool to grab stone? I don't understand that, but okay.
They're just gonna need pickaxes because they mine it instead of like gathering it off the ground.
Oh, are you not going to sleep yet? Oh, yeah.
I'm asleep.
Alright, so we gotta make them some shit to get that.
Okay, I put those buckets of water in here and it's not working.
Stone pickaxe, so we need logs and stone to make that. You put it in there and it's not working?
No. So what I will do is just disperse it.
Wait, see if I can find something. Maybe there's a setting for it to do it, maybe. Let's see. I need, Logs and stone. There's some stone in here. I need logs. Then they got logs in here.
All right, they're good on water now.
Fuck just killed me, dude.
Got logs in there. Stone pickaxe. Only make one. Fuck yeah. See if there's a setting for that. Resource shed. All types of storage. All non-consumables resources gathered by the workers are transferred here. It provides resources for buildings and crafting in its range. Capacity of storages is shared. I would think it would be within range. I mean,
Well, I like that. You plant a crop and you just have to keep refertilizing it, but it stays growing.
oh, that's good. Stone pickaxe. There you go. Who else doesn't have resources? The well? Yeah, we have no worker there. Oh shit. Do the well ourselves. When need be. Can't build that yet.
How many knives did you sell?
Like 55 or something? 45?
And you ended up with like 110 gold?
Yeah,
coin, whatever?
It was pretty bad.
I feel like that ain't bad at all. If me and you were both to just go around collecting stones right now, get a shit ton of gold together. And then we'll also be upping our barter game. So we'll be able to sell shit for more. And then we can just literally go from one town, buy stuff from that town, and then go sell it to the next town. And flip that shit.
Now, we actually might need to build maybe a food storage in order for the water buckets to distribute.
Okay.
I think the only thing they'll get out of that is like wood and stuff for their fire. Food storage, I should put food in that and water in that. And it should
Makes sense. I mean, food, I guess, technically ain't a resource. I don't know.
I feel like we need to do any of that right now. We do need to get this farm going though, no kizzy. Need a bunch of the fertilizers.
And how much were you paying for fertilizer? 6 apiece?
I don't remember, to be honest. I only could afford one after I bought all the seed I got.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on buying fertilizer because the season's about to end. So should be chilling on that.
How many, what'd you put berries on?
I need to.
Oh
drink
yeah, on the ground,
Yeah, how many did you put down?
all of them.
What was how many?
66.
Alright.
And then I also put a bunch of other stuff down.
It still won't be enough.
You can turn
but
anything.
It
In the
takes-
video, what he showed, he was getting a shit ton of rot per item. It was
it
like 3
takes-
rot.
Oh, you get more than rot per item.
Yeah. So we should have enough. Yeah, like I was saying, you literally can turn like anything into rot. So it's pretty nice.
Right.
Bro, I got an amazing job offer on Indeed today, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What was
I need to
It
drink
was a I forget what the job title was exactly, but it was basically a
that?
salesman.
OnlyFans?
No, I wish. Do that in a heartbeat. It was a salesman for Verizon. So I had to sell phones to people for $13 an hour for only 16 hours a week.
Oh man. Unless you're getting commission, fuck that.
So you do get commission also, but
$13 an hour, bro.
I'm not, you know, that
Is it
great at talking to
door-to-door?
people. I think it's just like in store. I think
Okay.
people walk in the store,
need
you
to
just try
drink
selling shit. But
If the incentive is there, like you were saying, like you're not good at talking to people. If the incentive was there,
if it was enough money for,
yeah, like fuck it.
I could be fucking George Clooney when it comes to
I can sell you
acting like a damn
phone.
salesman.
Yeah.
The money's there, but not for $13 an hour.
Stand ready for my arrival worm. What? Venom's
I know
fat ass.
solar.
That's his name.
It's time for.
I know
beverage.
selling solar, like door-to-door salesmen doing solar, those people make a shit ton of money because the commission's like super high. But I don't know how much of a thing that is here. Yeah, I've heard that's one of the highest paying jobs when it comes to door-to-door selling.
Yeah, but it's also like trying to take advantage of like old people and shit.
What do you mean?
Like a lot of like the door-to-door salesmen and shit, they're just trying to like take advantage of old people who don't really know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Well, the old people are generally the ones that are like, I need to save a fucking dollar on my electric bill. Like, even the wealthy ones. Because that's how Logan's stepmom is. She'll fucking have the AC at 78 in the summer, and Logan's up there cooking in his fucking room.
I remember when I was in 6th grade, we had this salesman come to our door. I don't remember what the fuck it was for, but I think my mom ended up giving money or whatever.
It's time for.
And then she, after the fact, she looked it up online and figured out what the fuck it was, and figured out it was a scam. And she went and found the dude. He was like, you know, right around the neighborhood trying to sell shit to people. And confronted him about it, and he like started crying and said, I didn't know it was a scam, blah blah blah, and gave us our money back or whatever. But
He probably didn't. I can see him not realizing it's. I mean, I don't know if she like looked up a business and people were saying the business was a scam, or if they were saying what he was doing was a scam.
I need some.
I don't
water.
even know.
But he probably just fucking. He probably did know actually. He just doesn't do well under pressure. Motherfucker folded instantly, started crying.
It's kind of funny. I was had Bryce at my house one time, and this guy called me for extended car insurance, and I talked to him for a while, like bullshitting with him, and started giving him like a fake debit card number. And after I read it out to him fully, he like sounded like he was about to cry. He said, "Man, I knew this was a fucking scam or a joke or whatever." It sounded like he's about to burst into tears about it. Like, dude, you're trying to scam me on some extended car insurance, man. Like, you're gonna cry about it?
I'd probably cry too if someone wasted fucking 30 minutes of my time.
Dude, being able to stun
Some motherfucking food in this bitch.
this lady is insane. You can just really stop her.
What, with Scarlet?
Yeah, being able to stun her is a little bit broken.
Stun who?
Scarlet Witch.
Are you saying stun Scarlet in general?
Yeah, kind of just bullshit.
You can stun anyone and block their ult.
Yeah, it's a little broken.
Go ahead and eat this shit. Fuck it.
Fucking
Yo,
the only people
what
you
is going
can't
on,
stun are like
Corbin?
the Hulk. You can't stun the Hulk. You can't stun the thing. I think those are the only two that are immune to knockups.
Yeah, but hers just takes too long
Happy.
to get out of there.
Well, that's because you gotta do it right.
You know?
Child, I don't understand what the issue is here.
Alright, Diddle, I have 50 stone knives, I think. Yeah. That didn't take long at all.
It's more grinding than I would like to do for some bullshit money.
That's a lot of money, 110 gold, and especially once we get our bartering skill up.
Why is this bitch not working out the fucking evacuation shit? What the hell's she doing?
It says, yeah, like at the top left there, it says somebody needs a job, I guess. I don't know what that
It's
is.
because we have the well that nobody's working at, but
Who's not working?
Everybody's working right now.
Do you see this chick over here on the log or no?
Yeah, she's there now.
To build a settlement like this.
Yeah, she hasn't left. I don't understand what she's doing. There's no materials in there. I don't think this bitch is doing anything.
I think they automatically get put in the resource chest.
Well, what's she doing? Collecting sticks and all that you said? Like she collects everything?
Yeah, I got her. Yeah, we got 6 logs, 2 planks in there. We got 63 sticks in there. I guess this evacuation girl might be working when we got 6 stone in there.
You said this strawberry colada vape is like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, yeah, it's pretty popular.
I don't see how. Like, it's not bad, but I would say it's not good either.
People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It hasn't been as popular lately, but like the first like few months that I started working at the Hot Shots, one of the more popular flavors in the Raz was the Nightcrawler, and I finally gave it a try like a month or 2 ago, and that shit sucked ass.
Yeah.
People just don't know what's good, you know.
Quit bumping into me, dumbass. The fuck?
It's like I've seen like some of my favorite restaurants. Like I'm really picky when it comes to food, even though I'm fat as shit. I'm really picky. I've seen
Yeah.
on some of my favorite restaurants, like people complaining about there's too much seasoning on the food. I'm like, too much seasoning on the food? You don't want flavor? Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
Bunch of idiots.
I mean, there's plenty of people come in the vape store. Oh, this vape has too much flavor. I want something with not a lot of flavor. I'm like, what?
Fucking breathe air.
I mean, really? I mean, it's like, I want the most flavor I can possibly get out of a vape. Like, what? People are just stupid.
Stupid. I have 308 coin on me, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I'll go to this campfire. I don't know where it's at over here, to be honest.
If there's anything we might need to get here.
We can get a goat. I don't know if you have to have somebody that's good with husbandry, though.
Can afford one right now?
I can almost, it's like, I think it said it was like 1,100 for a goat. And I mean, I'm at 300, so if we were to do that selling knives a couple more times, we'd be able to afford a goat or a lamb. And then we could use the wool you get from the lamb and make clothes, and then that's how you make some good money, is selling clothes.
Hold on just a second. I just thought of something. This bitch is working here. I haven't gave her an assignment yet. I'm gonna have this bitch making buckets out in this motherfucker. I need planks.
I don't know, I just robbed from these people's chests over here again. Got some more shears.
Well, I got the bitch working at the workshop right now. I'm gonna start making some buckets. Passive income there, sell some buckets.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. I just got some thick gloves. They're worth 1,000.
So we get like 500 for them. It's pretty good.
What'd you say?
I said so we get like 500 for them.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck it. Better than nothing. Shit.
I have to go to another fucking village to sell them though.
Yeah. Ain't got shit worth it to me, brother.
Population 4. Workers 3 out of 3. Population is including you, I suppose. Yeah, there's only 3 people.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm going to that other fucking village, sell all this shit I just stole, and then I'm gonna rob them, come right back over here and sell some more stolen shit.
Oh yeah.
That's how you do it.
Get that unlocked. I don't really care about that right now. What the?
What the fuck?
Preston, the seasons change on this game,
Yeah.
and the trees actually change color, the grass and all that. Pretty sick. I think you should definitely check it out.
This game is really, really good.
And it's free.
Sure. Going to change that to. Let's do 50-50 on that now. Get her making. Oh, she could probably crack these bitches out quick. Oh, we need sticks for that. Get the small wicker baskets going. Sell those. Oh. Ooh wee.
What is it?
Unlock
much does it cost?
small wicker baskets are worth. Well, it says they're worth 3.
So it's half. What it says it's worth is, I think you get half for.
That's like 2. It's like, I think it says knives are worth 5. I think.
Yeah.
But we don't even gotta do anything for that. She's just gonna do it automatically. So it's passive income there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once we're able to afford these fucking sheep, we'll be able to.
Yeah, I have not messed with the animals at all in here so far. So
Well, yeah, we'll
know
get
much
these
about
sheep. We'll buy the sheep. Fucking sell the linen. I don't know if we have to craft. I think if you craft clothes, like if you go like as far as possible with it, you know, then you'll get more.
I think the problem is that you can get those sheep, but let me see here. You
This dude's
unlock
a farmer.
certain stuff at a time. So
Do we want a farmer or no?
no, not right now.
Okay. This guy is a simple hard work. He's fancy simple hard work. It gets his blood flowing and muscles pumping. I can even work with my bare hands if needed. So what does that mean?
I think that usually means farming, but ask what his weaknesses are.
1 second, I'm gonna ask this chick. I can shoot a rabbit. I can shoot a jumping rabbit from a great distance. This bitch is a hunter and she's hot
Okay.
as fuck.
Okay, take her.
Really?
Yeah, take her. We can build a.
Alright, she's coming. Her name is Erwina.
Hunting lodge. Actually, we already have a hunting lodge, don't we? Yeah, we do. We got a bigger house,
This
so.
chick, walkers like me, have an eye for finding the best spots. Okay, that's a fisher. I'm gonna ask this other guy what his weaknesses are. Crafting never ends. This guy's a crafter.
Yeah, we don't need that right now. I don't think we really need, actually, if you can get a another person for like chopping wood or
This dude is. He says his destiny is not swinging a hatchet or hacking with a pickaxe.
so yeah, we probably don't need him.
What are you again, girl?
Somebody who can get wood or somebody who can get like stone and shit like that, we're gonna want.
I heard of a pig who would smell mushrooms from a distance. Wouldn't it be great to have one? No more back pain for me. That's your weakness, is your back pain?
I have back
Alright,
pain
that's
every
all we
day.
got here. I was about to say, what the hell?
Once you started squatting like
this-
500 pounds, I think you got back pain from then on, didn't you?
Why can I not sell to anybody here? There they are. Let's see what we get. Hopefully this motherfucker's got the pockets for this. Show me your wares. Oh my god. 75 for that, 300, no, hold on. 500 for the gloves. Should I sell them or keep them? It does say it helps with cold protection, slashing resistance.
Sell them, bitch, bro.
Okay. 500 gold right there. And then I can also sell the fabric for 40. And then I can sell these shears for 75. So I'm up to 920. What did that say? 923 coins. And like I said, you know I'm robbing these motherfuckers.
Guess
Hey, Jit, they need you outside.
Me the motherfucking logs, baby. Can't move. Too many logs. I really need to upgrade my carrying ability for sure. I didn't get lucky with a back while you went out and searched and got a backpack. But I need a backpack for sure.
Oh, the babies are 405. I can buy a baby male and female for 900 or 810 coin, which I have.
I don't think we should right now because I think we have to have a building for it and we don't have the building unlocked for it yet.
Okay.
God damn, I need stone. Fuck me.
Let's see, animal husbandry. Oh, we need technology for it, for a fold. How the hell do we get technology? I only have 10.7 right now.
You just get technology by just doing shit. So whatever you do. Whatever falls under you gain technology points for it. So if you chop down trees or something, you get technology points for that. Kill animals, you get technology points for that. Build shit, grab shit, you get, you know, points for each category you do.
Well, what the hell is that under? Oh, here it is. So I need to.
Rocks.
We need to farm. It's farming technology because that's what it would be under, I would assume. I mean, I don't. Yeah, fold.
Buddy, I know we need a farm.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying that's all we gotta do is farm stuff. So we need to, like, I guess crafting fertilizer would be a big one. I don't know. I don't know what else. Let me look it up real quick. What the fastest way is to get farming technology?
I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, you've got a lot of money to buy either rod or fertilizer if you wanted to, possibly. But
I didn't want to because literally, it's like if we were to go to sleep right now, I'm pretty sure when it goes daytime, it's going to be winter, which means we should already have a shit ton of rot. And then we can turn that into fertilizer, which will actually give us farming technology. Some points towards it. I'm just waiting over here until everybody...
Dynasty reputation changes, -20. -20.
Wait, I'm stealing from a mother asleep.
God damn it!
Might be why it's going now.
Come on, team. Like, why can't no one help me kill Bucky?
No, you said that before I even started stealing from him.
I get this house built over here, no keysy.
Ooh. That chest had 100 fucking gold in it.
I don't feel my fingers.
I don't feel my fingers.
I'm walking into people's houses while they're asleep and I'm fucking robbing them.
Yeah.
In flats. Wish I could steal these fucking goats. Oh, this goatling is 75. Yeah, the goats are 75 apiece, which I'm assuming you get milk from.
Ugh, I should better warm myself up.
God damn it, my goddamn wooden hammer's gone.
Fishing spear. 4 of them. Take that, brother. The hell all the there it is. You think I could wear this hat that I stole without them getting pissed?
Hmm. I don't know.
Kind of looks drippy.
Cody, when you play Magneto, does your ultimate do more damage when
Sure
people
is.
like shoot a bunch of shit into you,
Frosty.
or does it kind of suck up everything?
If they shoot it, they can actually destroy it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying it sucks shit in.
From what I understand, is they can shoot it and destroy it. Ooh.
Ah, where's our fucking team, dude? Change people. You guys can't do it.
Oh yeah, Diddle. I got some money on me, brother. I just stole a knife that's worth 300. Hat worth 74. 6 fishing spears that are worth 50 apiece. Oh fuck! Now I'm about to be cold though. We about to be cold as fuck.
Oh yeah. You need to carry around torch with you.
It teleported me back to home base, by the way. Bet your ass I'm wearing this fine hat. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go sell this stuff, and I should be at around like 1,500 coins.
Guy's really good at hunting, dumps me survival. I'm in a hunting lodge. Oh no.
Oh my god.
The hunting lodge up and going here.
I need some water.
Why can't I jump?
Hunting lodge. Fried meat.
Oh shit, he's offering 370 for this hat. It was only 75, it said. Price went up because it's the winter.
Tell me shit, this game's fucked. Don't make some decent money off that, no kizzy.
Oh, it says the price is 740 for this fine hat. Holy shit, DOP. Yeah, dude, once we get some lambs and we start making clothes, we'll be pulling in some big bucks. We'll rob some more people over here.
It sure is. Frosty.
Shut up, nerd.
This motherfucker always Now rob people all the time instead of working.
Yeah, sure.
Someone stole $8,000 from our company the other day.
Dang.
He stole a check out of our mailbox.
Who?
Like some old man did. Stole
Stole a check out of our mailbox?
out of our work mailbox, and then
We're good with that too.
act like he wasn't gonna get caught, but he washed it. You know what I mean? Like he washed the ink off somehow, and then wrote himself. Like he wrote all the ink off that links it to us and how much it was. How? And then wrote 3K instead of AK. He's an idiot. But either way, he's an idiot for getting, for doing it. Not thinking he would get caught.
I need more clothes.
Idiots.
Fire.
Big dumbs.
Stupid. Don't forget to change your stream info, my friend.
What the fuck, dude? Why is there Iron Man flying around not getting killed?
Did I not train my stream info? I swear I did.
I need more clothes.
Oh my god,
what is their fucking
Iron Man doing? Kill him.
Just see what's going on there, because I'm pretty sure my stream info was changed here. Oh, it's... Oh, this guy's actually spitting facts.
What is it? Stuck saying you're playing a different game or some shit?
So...